What is the perfect relationship? Nobody knows. So I decided to go on a journey to find out.
A perfect relationship, I think, is where you have a mutual respect for each other and you care about that person.
Love is a devotion to another person. Beauty about love is that two imperfect people come together and decide that they're gonna be there for each other no matter what. So you're able to be yourself in a really good relationship.
In a perfect relationship, love is an expression of things that you do. They don't have to be big things, but even small things that you do every day, like just little things that show that you care about that person every day.
What do you think about long-distance relationships?
I think it depends on the couple. It depends where they met, how long they knew each other for, when they met, how long their relationship lasted when they were in the same place.
We talk in detail. Like, we really go into detail of our days. And I think gifts, too. Just the fact that I got something from you, I get super excited. We usually talk about our problems. We don't really argue.
We understand each other's point of views, and we listen to each other.
We disagree, and we just support each other. And so we don't agree, but we accept the other person's side. We agree to disagree.
What do you think about young couples with kids?
I mean, I can't imagine it. I mean, it's such a life-changing thing. I mean, I'm 27 and I am not responsible enough for children. It's just crazy, the thought of people younger than me, less responsible than me, having kids.
We normally try to keep our relationship alive by trying to communicate thoroughly and try not to escalate a problem when it would have shouldn't be.
I understand that I have to cover with being a housewife and taking care of the kids while he's working. But we usually try to spend time as a family or a couple when he's home.
We normally try to solve our arguments by venting first if one of us gets out of control. Once we calm down, we go back and say sorry if it was our fault.
Yeah, I think whoever's fault it is should say sorry first.
What do you think about homosexual couples?
Let them be!
We like to do fun things. Since we're still in like our first year, we have what we call like month-anniversaries. We celebrate like our own like mini holiday, and so we go to dinner, we go do something like spontaneous that we don't normally do on like a daily basis. And it's just like a way to celebrate us.
Yeah, we also have a lot of common things, so that's what I love about us.
We never let our arguments get in the way. Like usually we both kind of like stay silent for a while, and that's how we know that the other one's mad. And so when we know that, it's like, okay, well, what's going on, or why are you upset? And it takes a while to really like get it out, but then finally when you do, you stay open. One of the biggest things is that we talk about everything. We never just let something like sit. So if we feel upset about something, we just tell each other about it.
Yeah, we never keep our feelings. I always tell him, Joe, we're humans, it's okay, I have the same feelings, you have the same feelings. We're kind of the same.
But yeah.
But we always get, at the end of the, I don't know, the night or the day, we always end up
talking about it.
An open marriage, I don't know, keeps the relationship fresh, but I don't know, there's guidelines to it. It keeps the relationship healthy and I guess fun. Just you also put in insecurities at some point. That's not what's good.
Well, besides the occasional nighters with women, once in a while, we normally try to keep our relationship alive by communicating a lot, even if we don't have anything interesting or important to say about our day. We usually just think of the randomest things to talk about.
Yeah, and we try to have as much fun as we can with each other. I mean, we try to bring the party home, if anything. You know, try to watch as many movies and spend as much time as we can together. We actually look forward to spending time together. It's more than just a relationship with us. We find it more like a friendship as well. Yeah, we try not to escalate our arguments too much. We know that once they get farther than, if anything, 30 minutes, I mean, it'll last for over 2 hours to a whole day. We don't want to be like that kind of relationship. Starting off as friends in our relationship really helped us out. I mean, I respect her I respect everything about her, whether it comes to her feelings, her ideas, or any of her inspirations. I mean, I try to nourish her in anything she needs.
The way the problems start when they escalate, I mean, one of us screams, the other one raises the voice to match it, then the other one raises it even more until it makes the other person feel bad, and we have to go and say sorry, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scream like that, and then we talk about the actual argument that started it all, and we just hug it out and kiss it out, because no argument is really that big.
I thought our relationship was a 9 out of 10.
It was like a 3.
I think a 3.
I would say something like 4.
A perfect 10.
I'd probably say like a 9 or a 10 too.
I'd actually give our relationship a 10.
I'm at a 10 in my relationship as well.
Perfect relationship for me is someone that already has a couple, boy or girl, that's already stable, and then they could have had their kids. That way they won't have a struggle in life.
Someone that loves you. Someone that won't lie to you.
Support and trust and understanding.
Something that you can, after a certain amount of time and development, you can look back to and see that each person had an impact on each other that allowed them to grow.
Definitely high level of communication, both verbally and non-verbally, but yeah, you've got to keep the communication open and talk about everything.
Yeah, that's one of the things I love, that we communicate.
I mean, every relationship has their own perfection, and I think we've reached ours, and hopefully other couples get to find their perfection too, where they know how to solve their arguments if they have any, and they communicate as much as they can throughout the day.
There really is no such thing as the perfect relationship, because somebody's definition of perfect may not be the same as another person's definition of it. Every couple does what they have to do to make it work, depending on their situation. The type of communication they may have may not be the same as another couple's communication. How they show each other love and care may not be the same way another couple does it, but they all still work out fine, because it's what works for them and what makes them happy.